It's been recently reported that Prince Harry does want to return back here to the United Kingdom, misses his home. And as I've said to you before, I don't blame him really, In many respects, when you move over somewhere, and I've done that myself, and you go over somewhere else to work or live, you suddenly miss the things that you didn't think you were going to miss, if that makes sense. There's lots of things you think, I kind of miss doing that, or it can be just the seasons, can't it, and things like that. Of course, in Harry's sort of case, I wouldn't necessarily think friends, because Meghan seemingly has got rid of all of those. But now it looks like, of course, that Prince Harry may have found a home, literally, even if it's not for him and his wife and Harry's 2 children. But of course, he's looking for somewhere, and this apparently looks like the perfect fit. As ever, let me explain. Hi, nice to see you. You're right. I'm all right. Yes, not bad, thank you. As ever, nice to have your company. Welcome one and all brand new subscribers. By the way, I'm glad you enjoyed the Duke, Christine Keeler, all of that sort of stuff. Fascinating stories, aren't they? Really, and I'm really glad that you support them, because it means a lot. I put a lot into those to do the research and stuff. But as I said, when you meet these people when you're younger, like Christine Keeler and Mandy Rice Davis, you are sort of thinking, wow, these are 2 people that have lived in history. And out of the 2, a lot of people were asking me, what were they like? Well, I would say that Mandy Rice Davis was certainly definitely more the business person. She knew how to take it further. I think Christine really was a girl that sadly a little bit too young and was sort of trapped up in the moment, and things never really took off for her in the way that they did for Mandy. So yeah, kind of a sad story all round, but lovely to meet both ladies, infamous ladies. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Prince Harry, yes, looking for somewhere to live. Apparently Meghan Markle doesn't care about coming back here to the United Kingdom, holds too many bad memories. We could say the same thing, dear. But the thing is, he's obviously still trying to find somewhere that he might consider to be home. By the way, can I just say, people say, Neil, why does the background move? Because I'm changing my leg, so if I change hand, somebody said to me the other day, the telephone box is moving. I mean, do you know what I mean? It's like, you are allowed to move. Yes, right. Back as ever to the story. Now, here's where, as I often say, it gets interesting, because there's a very sort of famous house now, 24 Farmer Street in the very heart of Mayfair, that literally has come on the market and apparently has requested the information of this house. And when I tell you about it, you'll understand why. This is the former home of Countess Rain Spencer. She, of course, is the daughter of the brilliant novelist, and I liked her. I thought she was a great character, Dame Barbara Cartland. What a woman, took on everybody and won. Now, Countess Spencer and Princess Diana, as we all know, didn't have the best of relationships. That was until, of course, the divorce from Prince Charles at the time, and then they formed a bond. And it's interesting, I think, women can do that. I think then she was more sort of sympathetic towards what had happened with herself and, of course, Countess Spencer. I met Countess Spencer in Harrods when she was working there, and this particular house, let me tell you, is got a lot of association. Princess Diana used to turn up at it quite a lot, just sitting in the library for quiet contemplation. The 2 women apparently bonded, got on, and really put all their woes to one side. You see, it can be done. Now, according to that source, Prince Harry's team have asked to look at it. It's 10 million, right? So whether he comes to look at it in person or not. Now, a lot of people might say, it's a bit macabre. I don't think so. I can understand that, And if he's just looking for a bolt hole in London that he wants to come and live in, that's private, of a Mayfair cul-de-sac, why not? It could suit him perfectly. But moving forward for Harry right now, of course, he's got bigger battles on his hands with all the press team and stuff. But I have been told from an excellent source that is looking after the house, which, by the way, as I say, is 10 million, but you can view by appointment only. And by that, they need to see that you've got 10 million. Well, I know you've got it. That won't be a problem. Let me know when you're going. I'll pop round. We'll have a view together. Will Prince Harry, though, finally find a brand new London home? It is a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.